Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today's video is going to be an updated eyebrow routine, and I haven't done this in a while, so I wanted to do this. And I've got some products here from Billion Dollar Brows, and I just want to get started. And I'm going to go right in with this brow pencil and this spoolie, and I'm going to shape the brows. And I'm just going to lean in here where you can see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to go right here in the front and just kind of sketch out the shape that I want. And move up towards the arch of the brow. And then bring it down. And then I'm going to do the top. And just slightly fill in the front here. And kind of brush all that product that I've laid down through. Just really kind of light and natural. And now the other side. Try to keep the glare from that light hitting my mirror. I tried to film earlier today and I was having problems, technical difficulties. So anyway, it's nighttime now, and so I've got the lights on around me to help compensate for the daytime lighting that I'm missing out on. I like filming during the day where I can get that daytime, that daylight coming in this window. Okay, and then I'm just going to brush that through just to kind of distribute the product. Alright, so now what I want to do is I've got from Billion Dollar Brows, I've got this pomade and this small little brush, and this is in the color, it's called Brow Butter, in the color Taupe. And it came with this little bitty brush, which is really, really handy. I like something that's short because it just seems easier to get to the brows if you're using something that's short rather than something long. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to really go in and lay this product down, starting with the middle of the brow, underneath the brow, and the middle here where the arch is, and to the tail. And then with whatever's left over on the brush, then I work on the top and the front. And then I just end up at the very front. And then use the spoolie to distribute that. Okay, and then the other. See, so that's a good solid brow right there. And then the other side. just want to go over this line right here. I think I brushed away a little bit of the product, so I want to go back over this one little spot. This is a spot on both eyes where I don't have much hair. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to sculpt. I'm going to sculpt out the brows, and I'm going to use a stick concealer. And this is from the $1 Billion Brows, and there's one side that has a highlighted side, and then there's the regular concealer side, and this is the side I'm going to use, is the concealer side. And I'm just going to go up underneath the brow. And this is so handy. Now I could use liquid concealer and really sculpt these out, but this matches my skin tone. And it came in the kit, and it's so easy to use, and I really don't see any reason why I shouldn't be using it. So I just go around the edges of my brows, top and bottom, and in the front here. And I don't have any foundation on. I did do some skin care and prep the skin so that I can go in with foundation and stuff after I do my eyes, but that's it. So this is the only like facial product. Okay, so once I get that on, then I've got this brush. Where did it go? Yeah, here it is. This brush that came in the kit, which it's just a flat brush. It's kind of square. And I find that it works really good for this, because it's got that smooth edge, that flat edge. So then if there's any product that needs to be like evened out, and this just gives you a cleaner line. And then the top. And I just blend that in to the skin. And see, that just gives you a really nice sculpted brow. Okay, now this side. And it's a little thick right through here, so I'm going to try to make my brow, the tail of my brow, look a little bit thinner. So I'm going to go up into that line there and smooth that out. Okay. All right. So now, the main thing to remember is that you don't want the side of your nose up through the tear duct. You don't want to go any farther in on your brow than that. And then when you take your brush and you go through the side of your nose out to the corner of your eye right there, then you don't want your tail to be any farther out than that. And then the arch of your brow should be right through the pupil of your eye, right as you go, you know, straight up from the angle of from the tip of your nose through the center of your eye. So that's how you know where the points are to start and to stop. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some brow gel, and we're just going to set all this. And again, this is from $1 Billion Brows. And so I'm just going to set my brows, and I'm going to try to brush them kind of upward. And then from the tail, I just go across and lay all those down. And then there's enough product on the brush where I don't have to dip back into the pot. Okay, and then I just let that dry. And then that's it. And then once that dries, then I can go in with eye makeup, foundation, and all that kind of thing. So this is if you're going to do your eyes first. But anyway, this is my updated eyebrow routine. And they look kind of dark tonight. But I wanted to show you, and I wanted it to be pretty clear. But you can, you know, lighten up on the product, or you could use just the pencil, or you could use just the pomade if you wanted to. But anyway, that's how you do it. That's how I do it. So anyway, that is it for tonight, y'all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. God bless you today is my prayer. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.